Hey, what is going on YouTube and Twitch? We are here in Star Trek Fleet Command, and there is a lot going on right now in the game. Obviously, you might have heard there is, of course, the USS Franklin, among other ships. I have just got the Kumari. I am currently level 25, and things are going great. I haven't been streaming in a while. Things have been busy, life has been busy, so there's been a lot of crazy stuff going on. And, let's get right back into the game because, there is a lot of stuff going on. And, let's dive right into it, basically. So let's see now, we've got some helps going on. And basically, the purpose of today's video is to go over the USS Franklin, why it's such a good ship, why you might need it, why you might not need it. And of course, later on in the video, we'll be taking him out for a spin, so don't forget to check that out later on. Alright, so right now I have in deck, I have the Kumari, 138,000. It is an awesome ship. I love the Kumari. Let's take a look at her in more detail. There she is, the Kumari. And what else do we have? We have the Valk. So this is a tier 3 class, and of course my Kumari is tier 2 class. And these are huge ships to upgrade, and I do not blame anyone for kind of not upgrading them or kind of waiting for the faction ships, but they are huge ships to have. So let's dive right into this right now. And let's take a look at the USS Franklin. So the USS Franklin came out a few days ago, and it was a pretty awesome ship. And I've upgraded it somewhat. So let's go here, and let's take a look here. So I have the USS Franklin right here. Yeah, so I just want to kind of explain, how I got this ship. Just because a lot of people have been asking me that question. So I got this ship from the developers, and they were kind of like, test it out, see how it goes. And, NX326, the USS Franklin from Star Trek Beyond, is an awesome ship. I think you'll love it too. So let's dive right into this. Let's assign the ship. And let's take a look at her in more detail right now. So I do have some officers on the ship right now. I have Zulu, Cadet Hikaru Zulu. I haven't upgraded him too much, he's not too strong. I have Instructor Spock, good old Spock. And of course I have Cadet Uhura. So these are all pretty good officers right there. And the reason I've had these officers on the bridge is because A, they're my strongest officers, and C, I just love them. So Sulu does this captain maneuver. So it says Cadet Sulu increases the damage of the first shots of the ship by 25% for the first round. So this is an awesome ship, and to have this, and take a look at this, ship ability Sabotage. When fighting the swarm ships, the Franklin's damage is multiplied by 25. And of course, if you see my other videos, I've kind of explained this, but the 25 does go up. So this is an awesome ship to have. And, without further ado, let's kind of explain, for the normal guys, like for all you guys out there, like how do you get the Franklin? There's a number of ways to do it. So let's go to the events page first of all, and let's take a look at the events page because I kind of want to show you some of these events. So these are the daily swarm events, which I'm not going to go into in too much detail right here, but you kind of get the gist of it. These events, you got to kill the swarm. For the swarm, if you don't know what the swarm is, I don't want to spoil too much, but go and watch Star Trek Beyond, which is the last in the Kelvin universe films, and you'll kind of understand what the swarm are. So let's go right into this. Build the USS Franklin. So let's go into Franklin Acquisition PvE. So let's take a look here. So basically, you can kill, if you kill 24 hostiles, 25, 26, 27, 28 plus, then you can get the highest reward is 22 Franklin blueprints. So this is an awesome amount of blueprints. 22 out of 90 right there if you do get the 6,000. So 22 out of 90, you get 15 right here. 1,500 points, you get 6, and you get any with the 720, you get 2 blueprints. So basically, if you add this all up, this is kind of half the blueprints that you need. 45 out of 90 to build the Franklin, which is a pretty good start. So kill those hostiles if you can. Upgrade your ships, kill those hostiles, and let's take a look at this Franklin Acquisition Mining. So right here, it says, let's take a look here. mine materials. So if you're G3 mining, you get 10 points for every material mined, I assume. I have this amount of points just from mining dilithium, so that's not too bad right off the bat. And what am I going to get? I'm going to get 2 Franklin blueprints, so that's not too bad either. So there's a lot of stuff. So you've got to mine resources, and you've got to mine that G3. And out of it, you get the 2.22 million blueprints. So that's an awesome amount of blueprints right there. So right off the bat, if you do the Franklin acquisition mining and you do the Franklin acquisition PvE, then you can get all the blueprints for free. But of course, this is a free game, obviously, so you do need to put the workload in, and you can really do this by grinding, by mining, by grinding those hostiles. So get right to it. Get these events, and that is one way to get the Franklin. So another way to get the Franklin, if I go to this plus right up here in the corner, you can see right here. So I'm going to click the plus right here, and I'm going to go to, look at this, Franklin Special. So a limit of 2. So basically what this means, you can pay, if you don't want to do the events, that's fine by anyone really, but you can pay to get the Franklin. You can pay for 2 of these packs. These are Canadian prices. I don't know what it's like in your country, whether in the UK, whether in the US, Australia, wherever you are. Shout out to Alcars, shout out to Amagen Gaming, and of course Deuce. You guys are awesome, and you guys help me basically continue playing this game. It is an awesome game. So let's dive right into this. So if you want to get the Franklin, you can pay for it, but it's going to be about 60 Canadian dollars, probably a little bit more if you're in the US, UK, Australia. But these are some of the items you can get. So you can get 1,800 Latinum, 7,000 frequency modulators, FM radios basically, common gas 2-star, tritanium, dilithium token, which isn't too bad, 50,000 dilithium, 20,000, and quite a lot of speed ups, I have to say. And some people have been commenting, it is only 2-star gas, but this is, I believe that this is the materials you need to upgrade the Franklin, so this isn't too bad right now. So yeah, so let's take a look at the frequency modulators pack. This is $139.99. This is obviously beyond my price range, but it looks like an awesome pack to have. This is kind of an upgrade pack for the Franklin. You can get 9,500 Latinum, 775,000 frequency modulators, so that's a huge amount of modulators, 15 million tritanium, 10 million in tritanium tokens. That is crazy amount of value right there for the price, I guess. I can't afford the price though. 400,000 dilithium tokens, 1 million dilithium. This is a huge amount of resources right here. And you do get some of that 3-star uncommon gas ore and crystal, which you do need for a lot of upgrades. So and of course the rare right there. So this is a huge pack to get if you're going to get it. $139.99. And of course the Franklin Warp Injector Pack Plus, I should say. By the way, guys, do you like my t-shirt? I did get this t-shirt from Uniqlo, which is an awesome shop right there. Yeah, boo. Anyway, yeah, so you can get, in this Franklin Warp Injector Pack, you can get 1,800 Latinum, 75,000 frequency modulators. And notice this here, the Franklin Warp Injector. So you need these basically to upgrade your warp drive. You need these to upgrade your warp drive. So I highly recommend that you check these out. They're warp interlock functions, which can be, you really need them to upgrade your warp engines and get to those far out warp systems. So definitely something to consider. And it's not too much of a bad price, really. I might use that in the future. So let's take a look here. And what are these? These are repair offers. So this is a huge amount of materials to have, and obviously, I'm probably not going to get these. The Franklin, especially I feel like the Franklin is easy enough to repair on its own, but of course, you know, if you want to get ahead on the swarm events, definitely try some of these. So let's go back here. That's pretty much it. These are all the normal offers which you normally get. And yes, alright, so let's take a look here. So I have the Franklin. Right now, in my base, it is 39,000. Obviously, it's going to be a little bit less when I take it out of there. So let's go into a system, and I want to show you what the Franklin is like. So let's go to, you know what? Let's go to Altamede. No, let's go to Harass, just because it's the highest level I can get to right now. I'm still on tier 1 of the Franklin. So right now, by the way, tier 1, you can only get to, the highest level system you can get to is Harass. You can kill these level 18 swarm. So my ship is on its way there now. Let's have some help right here. And let's see what's happening in the Galaxy chat. So let's have a look here. Ghost ships. Everyone's talking about the packs. So there's a lot of stuff going on. A lot of crazy Mars RCN. These are all great guys, by the way. If you're on the Canadian server, I highly recommend you talk to these guys and talk in Galaxy chat. And what's happening in Alliance chat. Nothing too much going on. Everyone's discussing the mining. The new PvP event is, of course, controversial. They did change the new PvP levels, so you know, if you're my level, like I can't hit. I don't think I can hit level 20s anymore, which is kind of crazy. So it's definitely one to think about, and definitely one for the developers to think about. So we are here, and we are on our way now to Harass. It's going to take about 2 minutes to get there. They do have a goal. Let's take a look at this goal right now. Alliance Unity. Alright, so we do have 15 Alliance tokens. And I do have 1 chest to unlock. So let's see what it is. And it's of course going to be the 45,000 power steel, titanium, and recruit token. Let's collect that. Oh yeah. Alright, let's go. So we are on our way now. Got some chests to open. And let's take a look here. 10-minute chest. Awesome, awesome stuff. Alright. So I'm on my way now. I do have a lot of titanium. And I'm kind of debating whether to keep my shield up, just because I don't want to lose the titanium. So I think, I don't know. It's kind of a tough decision. And by the way, I'm also upgrading my operations, as you can see in the top corner there. So it's going to take about 5 days, 7 hours to go. But the rationale behind this is once you hit 26, you do get access to all those faction ships, the new mining ship, the Horizon, and of course those other ships. And yeah, I think you can do extra missions as well when you're 26. So, you know, why not? Like, why not get to 26? Why not hit that mark? Alright, so we have just entered Harass now. So let's go into the system. Look at this. Everyone is here, mining, doing all sorts of crazy stuff. So yeah, there is a lot of mining going on. A lot of mining. And this is great to see. Great to see all this mining going on. Sorry, not mining. Swarming. I should call it swarming. Ha! The swarm clusters. So look at these guys. Level 18s. As you remember from Star Trek Beyond, these are the swarm. These guys are hard to beat. But if you have the Franklin, they are pretty much super easy to beat. So level 18 swarm cluster. And what are the rewards? You can get 6 3-star frequency modulators, FM modulators. So not too bad to have. So let's go kill some of these. Let's see how many swarms can we kill with a tier 1 ship. So I've upgraded my ship. Don't know if you can see here. You can't, but I've upgraded my ship, my weapons twice, and I've got 1 more to go. So let's see how many ships I can defeat right here. And I'm going to try and try and attack some of these. So, oh, this guy's going for it. C-Sec is going for it. He didn't get there. And look at these new animations. So this is in the new update. All these new animations, which I think is fantastic to have. But of course, if you're on a slower device, it's going to take some getting used to, just because it does freeze the game, especially on my game. You know, I'm not playing on an iPad, that's for sure. So I'm going to attack some of these hostiles, and we've got one down now. I think this Merc's going to get it before me. Oh, he's going for the other one. Thanks, Murphy. You are the best. So we're going to attack this one now. Swarm cluster. Okay, that is our second one down. And we're going to go for some more down here. So, of course, the Franklin makes this easier to defeat these swarm. Because just as a reminder, you have this sabotage ship ability. When fighting swarm ships, the Franklin's damage is multiplied by 25. And I do want to upgrade this. So we're going to kill some of these hostiles. This is our third hostile. I really need a counter here for all these hostiles. We're in our third hostile. Boom! Oh, that was awesome. Just defeated the hostile. Going to go for another one right now. This is the USS Franklin going in with its frequency modulators. Let's radio the hell out of these guys. Oh yeah. There you go. Another one down. Oh boy. Oh yeah. It's super easy with an by the way, don't forget these are interceptors, interceptor class, these swarm. So the best way to defeat these interceptors is with an explorer class starship, such as the USS Franklin. If you do not have the USS Franklin, use an explorer class starship like the Valk. It's going to help you a lot. Definitely go for these. This guy's going for it. Oh, what level is his? We'll take a look at his later. Whoa, this Borg is 58,000 USS Franklin. That is awesome to see. It's good to see all these USS Franklins flying around, beating up all these swarm. So let's go and kill some of these more. So I think we're on a fourth or fifth one now. Really need a counter here. So I mean, as you can see, like there's a lot of swarm in all these systems. So you know, you do have to compete with a lot of players right now. And I think it will die down in a few months' time. But this should be our fifth or sixth one. So there's a lot going on right here. The animations are just fantastic. Going for our seventh now. You can see a little jellyfish right there. You know what? Jellyfish are still like pretty predominant in this game. Like I remember buying a jellyfish back when it was the beta, at least the beta version of the game on the Canadian server. So that was quite a while ago. So my jellyfish is now 50 or 60,000 at least. I don't take it out as much as I want to, but I really should. So I mean, so now we're going for probably our seventh. Don't think I'm going to make it there in time before this guy. Who is this guy? CSEC. So this guy is actually using an interceptor, and he is taking a lot of damage. So, you know, I wouldn't recommend interceptors going against interceptors because that's going against the battle triangle. So let's attack this one again. So that was, I think that was our seventh one now. So let's go in for our eighth one. And 65. We have 65 parts so far. So this is our seventh one. Our eighth one is right here. I'm going to go for that one. And as you can see, like the Franklin is taking a battering, but its shields are really not hurt so bad. So really, like if you think about it, you really need officers which are really going to protect the hull. That's what I think anyway. I'd love to see that. I really need some officers which can protect the hull, really. So that was our 8th or 9th one. This could be our 10th right here. And the Franklin is taking a beating, but not surprised because it is tier 1. Who is that by there? Don't know, the game is not loading. Oh, FUAE! Okay, so FUAE are part of the Fire Alliance, if you don't know already. They are an awesome crew, FUAE. So that's our 10th one. Going in for the 11th one. And okay, there's just kind of a delayed animation right there. Alright. This is possibly the 12th. I'm really pushing to see how far I can take the USS Franklin against these swarm. So I've got 109 so far. I can probably do one more before I get destroyed, really. This is like the 11th or the 12th one at least. So I mean, there's a lot going on. So I am about to kill this swarm. Alright. And by the way, guys, happy July if you're watching. It is the middle of summer. Probably not playing Fleet Command right now. You're probably out there having a good time. And that's the way I like to see it, right? So, okay, so we have 115 frequency modulators. So we're going to return now. And we're going to kind of repair the ship. And I want to show you how long it takes to repair a Tier 1 USS Franklin. It doesn't take too long at all. So I'm jumping away now. And there are still a lot of people here. Oh, there's Karsmar with his envoy. Karsmar's a great guy, by the way. Shout out to Karsmar and the other fire people. So we are back on our way to the base. It's kind of interesting. It took about 3 minutes to get here, and it takes 2 minutes 30 to kind of return. So I'm kind of wondering what the rationale behind the times are. Oh, I see why. So my base is in that system, Dalkuren Bavora. If you know the name, like, please let me know. But that's why it's shorter, just because it's kind of going through Kos, and before it went down here and across. So I don't know why it doesn't go down and across to begin with, but yeah. So anyway. So I'm on my way now, and right after this, we are going to repair her, and we're also going to take a look at the packs, because I really want to get a pack. I want to kind of show you, how much you can upgrade your Franklin if you do get it with this pack. So it's definitely worth it. And I do have a lot of items. Let's check out what items I have right now. PvE chest. Oh boy. Okay, I got some Findra parts. I remember the Findra. That was an awesome ship. I was given advice on the Findra a few days ago, actually. The Findra is a good ship to have, and if you can upgrade it to... if you want to upgrade it pretty far, it can really take on the Tala battleship. So definitely like check out the Findra if you're like level 10, level 11. Definitely a good ship to have. Okay, so let's get right back to it. So I've collected that now. So let's go back here. About 51 seconds away. Let's go into my system. Should I do another peace shield? Well, there's a few guys right here who would love my tritanium, that's for sure. So I think I should put on another peace shield. So let's locate my Franklin, and it is coming in now. Coming in to get repaired. And, you know, let's take bets on how long it's going to take to repair. So it doesn't take too long to repair at all. That's for sure. This is a USS Franklin, Tier 1. It's only 38,000 out of the gate, so it's not too bad at all. Can hold 4,000. The protected cargo is only about 100, really. So take a look there. 10 minutes to repair, so not too bad at all. So it's going to take 10 minutes to repair, and I'm obviously going to speed up through this, because I'm not going to wait 10 minutes to repair this. So I'm just going to click speed up, go down here, and I do have a lot of speed ups. Could use some more though. I would love some more speed ups in the near future. And that should be enough time. Alright, so we're going to upgrade the Franklin. So the question is, you know, should you buy these packs? So okay, the Franklin is repaired, so it didn't take too long at all. Should you buy these packs? Yes or no? I mean, this is a huge one to get. So I don't really need to get the Franklin special just because I have the Franklin. I don't need 2 Franklins really. Although the resources in here are pretty awesome. So I'm not going to get the Franklin special, but the Franklin warp injector pack, that'll allow me to upgrade the warp on this thing like crazy, I believe. So this isn't too bad, and I might get this actually. So anyway, let's take a break for a couple of seconds, and then when we come back, I'm gonna buy the upgrade pack. Alright, so we're back in business, and look at this. So I purchased the pack, and look at all these items. I got, you know, 20,000, 50,000 dilithium, tritanium 8,000, 1,800, latinum, 1 million dilithium token, right there, all these speed ups, and of course, the thing we wanted, the warp injectors, and of course, the frequency modulators. So this is a pretty awesome way to go. Happy, super happy about that. So let's test this all out. Let's take this out for a spin right now, and we're going to see what we can do. So let's do that right there. Going back into the game now. And yeah, as you can see, the pack has of course disappeared. But I should have all the resources. I do have a lot more resources right there. And of course, let's take a look at this. I can upgrade the Franklin. So take a look at this. See what I can upgrade here. So the Franklin right now is tier 1, and I have more than enough frequency modulators, especially for this tier anyway. So I'm going to go ahead and upgrade all of these, and maybe we'll speed through this. So the warp right now is warp 13. Not surprising, the USS Franklin is warp factor 4. So I'm going to upgrade this right now. So going to hit upgrade. Perfect. Just upgraded the warp to warp 15, and I'm going to upgrade the phaser beams to should make it about 40,000. So this is a pretty good deal. So I'm gonna hit upgrade right now, and awesome. All right, so we can tier this up right now. So it's gonna take 3 hours. So you know what? I'm just going to hit instant just because we're gonna kind of speed through this. But we're gonna go up 5 levels here. Cargo capacity is going to go up as well, and of course the protected cargo. You really need that protected cargo to kind of do all these missions and everything. So I'm going to click instant. Boom. Just upgraded the USS Franklin. What an awesome job. Alright. So what else can we upgrade right here? So it takes, oh boy, it takes 12,000 per energy beam, per phaser beam right here. So I really want to upgrade the shields first of all. It's about 8,000, 40,000. Not too bad, not too bad. I'm probably going to use about 1 million tritanium right here. So I'm going to go ahead and click upgrade. Or should we? You know what? Let's upgrade as far as we can. Let's do it. Upgrade as far as we can right now. Upgrade that. I'm going to upgrade this. So I'm upgrading the phaser beams, the energy modulators, the warp. Get all this up here because we're going to take her out for a spin in a couple of minutes. So definitely stick around for that. So we can, you know what? I'll upgrade the cargo bay too. Protected cargo plus 10. Not too bad. Not too shabby. And you know, we can tier up again. So we can get it to tier 3 right now. So protected cargo is going to go up again by 70. Cargo capacity is going to go up by 1,000. And of course, max level is going to go up by 5. So let's do it. Instant. Boom. Ship has been upgraded. You can now use tier 4 components. And we cannot upgrade this anymore. But you know what? I'm going to upgrade the cargo hold just because I can hold more of those frequency modulators, which I really, really need. So I'm going to hit upgrade on this. And the ship is now tier 3. And I am going to take her out for a spin. So she's about 44,000 right now. And we're going to take her out for a spin. We're going to go to... what systems can we go to? So right now, warp 18. Can we go to any of these systems? Not really. Need warp range 22. So I wonder if I swap... No, we're just going to take over a spin here. And I think if I put Scotty on the bridge, then I'll be able to go to those harder systems. But I'll leave that for another video. Right now, we're going to see how far we can take this in Herass. So the ship is now 43,000. It was 40, at least 39,000 before. So it has gone up a little bit with that pack. So as I said, I've got the ship up to tier 3 and we're on our way now. And, you know, I'm doing this Explorer research. I just want to show you what research I've done. So let's go into Fleet Command here. Can upgrade some of this. And let's go into the Research R&D department right now. And let's take a look right here. Boom, Research R&D department. So I do have a lot of stuff done. I do have Kinetic, Shockwave, and what else do I have? Energy Blast. All these other ones, which is good to know. And there is a lot of stuff going on here. Battleship shields. There's a lot of stuff. I do need to really boost my Explorer research. Explorer firepower, I really need to do this one. Critical hits, that is actually key for the USS Franklin. Don't forget to do all this Explorer research. Do not ignore it if you're going to hunt those swarm down. And yeah, I can upgrade some of these too. So I am going to... I'm literally on my way now to the level 18 system. I'm kind of disappointed that, you know, I don't have enough frequency modulators to get to these systems. It's kind of disappointing. I'd say that's one of the downsides of using the Franklin, to be quite frank. Haha. So we are going to go to Herass now. And of course, here is Ultimate level 17 system in of Star Trek Beyond. A lot of people here. Anyone we know? I don't know. I don't know who's here. Nobody we know. Alright, so we should be getting to Herass pretty soon. So again, this is level 18 system. And I think we got about to 14, maybe 15 hits before we had to repair the ship. So we are really pushing the Franklin right now. Just because, you know, why not, right? Why not? So where is the Franklin? Where are you, hun? We need you. We need you right here. There's the Franklin. Okay, we're going in for the first kill. Let's count these kills. 1. Oh yeah. 1 is down. Pretty easy. Not too bad on the hull either. Going in for the second one. Going in for the second one now. We're a little bit faster on the impulse, I've noticed. Doesn't look like we're going to get that one. Gonna go for this one. Who is that? Orc. He's using the jelly too. Oh, he's badly damaged. Very badly damaged. So this is going to be our second one right here. Let's go for this one. Hey. I do not know what is going on. Oh my god. There is something wrong. Oh no, the jelly's gonna get it. What? That doesn't make any sense. How did the jelly get it before I did? Oh my god. This orc guy. I don't know what is going on. But this orc guy just got... I thought I clicked attack. Something weird is going on here, guys. Like, the server is not responding to my commands or whatever. So that's the second one. Now we're going to go for the third one. We're really pushing the Franklin here. And as you can see, the shields literally have no damage. They, you know, they regenerate. So this is the third one. Going in for the attack now. And we're going to go in for the fourth one. Going in for the fourth kill. Gonna minus those. Oh, she is a beauty. She's a beauty. So this is the fourth kill right here. And we're going to go for this one now. So this should be our fifth one now. Our fifth one. And she's going to do a swell of a job. What is going on in Alliance chat? I do not know. Level 21 ship. We'll check that out in a second. So this is our fifth one. Okay, we're down 5. Going up for 6. Hey, that FU spider guy is still there. He must be inactive. Inactive, that's right. So we're going in for this kill now. So this should be our number 6. There's kind of a delay. Do not know why. Going in for the 6 now. Going to attack this guy too. So this should be our number 7. Number 7. Alright, we're going to go for the number 8. Come on, number 8. We can do this. So what is going on in this Alliance chat right here? Level 21 chip just sacked my North Star. Oh boy. Those North Stars are pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. Alright, we're going in for the other one now. Oh, here we go. Awesome. So that was number 9. Probably. Going in for 10 now. Go, ship, go! And we are really pushing this ship. So this ship, as you can see, is 43,000. And this is just continuing on right here. So I mean, this is it's doing an awesome job right here and of killing these swarm. Oh boy. Oh yeah. Kill those swarm. Kill those swarm. Going in for the other one now. You know, they really should have more swarm here. I would love to see like more swarm kind of, you know, utilize this system. Because, you know, there's definitely not enough. Okay, taking on this one now. Was this number 11, number 12? So I think we ended on 13 last time. And basically, that pack is added double to my tier 1. So it is now tier 3, and I've kind of added double to my attacks. And also I think my protected cargo is like 130 or something like that. So there's a lot of stuff going on right here. And getting that XP as well, 190 each time. I definitely want to max out my XP. So I'm going to try and go in a zigzag and try and catch these swarm if I can. All right. So was this 14, 15? maybe even 16. So I mean, as you can see, like there's a lot going on, a lot of killing, that's for sure. And this system looks fantastic, by the way. Like all this electricity going around, like this is absolutely crazy. Let's go kill some more. Troy is here now. Troy is going to... oh no, he left. Never mind. Troy left the system. He had his swarm. He's had his swarm for today. So we're killing this swarm now. I think we're pretty much at like 20 maybe. So I mean, that is a lot of swarm to kill. But you definitely have to grind every day to get these, to get all the packs and all your dailies, especially the dailies. I don't know if you checked out the dailies yet, but let's check out the daily goals. So if you go down here, I'm doing 38 out of 50. I can't do the level 26 yet or the level 24. I'd really love to take my Franklin there, but I can't right now, just because I haven't got the warp quite there yet. And I think that's what they want to do. They want to kind of limit the Franklin's warp, because if you do, then I guess it allows people to buy more packs. That's kind of the rationale thinking behind it. But yeah, so we've really pushed this Franklin to, I'd say 20, maybe even more. So it is doing a pretty good job. And the shields are really not even affected. So I really need to look into putting officers on the ship which protect the hull, really. That's what I'm getting from this. And I think that's pretty much it. So I'm not going to push the Franklin anymore. So I'm going to get out of here. And we shall see how long it takes to repair. So the Franklin is pretty damaged. Franklin is pretty damaged. So let's see what else is going on. And yeah, so that is it. I don't know why my other ship is not there in Harras. It's kind of like a double ship thing going on. Oh no, it disappeared. Okay, so yeah, the double ship thing did disappear. And we are on our way back to, I can't even pronounce it, Delvinkavora. See what this chest is right here. And there's not a lot going on. Some 10-minute chest. Oh, 5 minutes speed up. Not too bad. Not too bad. I really hope they improve the chest rewards. That's what I'm really hoping to see, that they improve the chest rewards on all these ships, of course. And all these packs. So we shall see about that. And is there anything going on in Alliance chat? Bogbeard. Yeah, I took heavy damage from the swarm, but killed it. See, Borg are doing really good in this event. Like, especially on the Canadian server, they're top of the leaderboards, and for good reason too. Merc and other alliances are doing pretty well too. I wonder. This takes ages to load. No, I'm still rank 0. I think I need to kill more hostiles, to be honest. Alright. Daluk Aranavora. Alright. Can't even pronounce it, but Peace Shield's about to expire in 10 minutes. I definitely want to put more Peace Shields on. I'd love to get more Peace Shields. For free in the game anyway. So we shall see like what happens with all that. And the Franklin is on its way to get repaired right now. So I have about 150 in the cargo hold. I think I'm over the protection limit, so I should really look into that. But it didn't do such a bad job. Didn't do such a bad job at all, really. And okay, so it's just got into the station and it takes 15 minutes to repair. That is like no time at all for a ship this size. I remember the jellyfish took ages to repair. So we're gonna hit repair on this. And you know, that is like pretty much it. So that is pretty much the end of the video, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe and check out my latest videos on my YouTube and my Twitch channel. And yeah, that's it. Don't forget to check out the Franklin. And if you do have any comments about the Franklin, please leave them below. Alright, that's it, guys. Thanks so much.